welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook, Rich. A soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Getting ready to play their third. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Outstanding approach shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Good stroke. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Well struck. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. Job done. Let's head to the next. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well done.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Rich, this Larry Packard design back in 1974 is a par 71, but it's over 7,200 yards just outside of Tampa. Strong course.
Oh, it's really strong. I got to say, this golf course, there's no let up in it. Every hole makes you think. It's relentless. Thankfully, there is a steakhouse just off the 18th Street Packard Steakhouse. I had a steak in there last night, a big bone-in ribeye. Oh my goodness gracious, it was glorious. But anyways, back to the golf course, really difficult.
You like that, didn't you? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Hey, nice looking line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Wow, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Choosing the 9-iron here. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Well, that's a handy shot. Yeah, that one will play. Good mid-range putt, this one, a 16-footer. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by 3 strokes now. We have a par 3 on this one. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, I like the look of this. And down she goes from outside the range. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And let's have another look at that one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Not bad. Around 110 yards to go. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
It's on a great line. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Currently 9 under for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Good putt that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 12th. Atta boy, good shot. Putting for birdie. Looking good. And that's for birdie. Well hold. Now 8 shots in front. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole in one. Going with the 5-wood. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 14th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. 7 feet to the cup. And that will drop in for birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Big chance here. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
Good looking shot, this. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. And a good look at birdie here.
This one's looking good.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 14 under for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. As that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. We're very close to it anyway, San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman, and it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. It's a challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season, because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
And down she goes. And that makes him tied for first. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Time now for the 4th shot. This next putt is for bogey. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up. That dog will hunt.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 4 under. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 6th. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, steady now. And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard. Well holed. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'm going to say 31 feet or so to the cup from here.
Oh, so close. If you can make this one, it's for par. Yeah, you'll take that. Now leading by 1 shot. This hole is a long par 5. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 8th. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently leading. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey.
Looking great now.
Oh, that's a ripper. And let's have one more look at that shot. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for second. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, come on, sit.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt to move into a share of first. Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for first. Teeing off here at the 11th. That should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, absolutely flushed. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
That's the right pace. This should drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Lovely effort that. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 3 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at -4. Currently in top spot. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
It's tracking. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Going with the 5-iron here. Just needs this one to kick right. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Putting for eagle here. Go in. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Just off the fairway in the first cut. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. This one's looking good. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one her joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I got to say, this was a tough, a hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I got to say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair of my nose too. So.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 1 under for the day. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Well, as we approach the midway point of this season on 2K Sports PGA Tour coverage, Rich, really for a lot of players, they've been able to get after it early, get some wins, big FedEx Cup points. But for those who have struggled, what's in front of them now?
Well, they've got to rethink what they're doing, because whatever it is that they're trying to do isn't producing. So they're going to have to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit, take a look at how they're preparing for the tournament, maybe some of the decision making during the event, look and see what stats are suffering, whether it's chipping, putting inside of 150 yards, whatever it is. Each player is unique. But in saying that, it's been a lot of fun to see some of the new time winners already this year, some of the veterans making a comeback of sorts, and a couple of Cinderella stories that nobody saw coming. I've got to say, this has provided a lot of interest. I, for one, have been a little surprised about some of the outcomes, but I got to say, that's what you love about this game, is you love the surprises that golf delivers.
Well, if you're on the outside looking in, it's time to put the foot down and make some more FedEx Cup points so you can make those playoffs. You've arrived at a par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here on the 4th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A couple under at this stage, in a share of the lead. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This is a good chance. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
It might be ambitious to some. They're going for the green. The power play, you gotta love it.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? He has about 14 feet to the hole. Tracking. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He sits in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 7th. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, well played. Lovely shot. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Nicely done. Ooh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Good looking putt. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by 5 shots after that. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Setting up miles from the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, that's good grit there.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. That's 9 under par for the round. You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. This one's tracking. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Wow, that's bold. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Looking really good. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green and reg here. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go on, get in the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honour on the hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, almost went in. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It's on a good line. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
This one's for birdie. I like the look of this. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Nicely done. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. get excited. This could go in. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This hole here is a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Ouch, that hurts. 9 feet to the cup. And in it goes for the par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. That was a gallant attempt. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Evergreen Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Opening hole at Victory Village, 456 yards, par 4 for the back tees. And this is so cool. I love this hole. 4 bunkers, all of them waiting to capture a wayward tee shot, but find the fairway, and you have just a beauty of a second shot. They'll tuck that pin over the left-hand side, bringing all 4 of those bunkers into play. All sorts of room out on the right to miss it. This hole is one of my favorites to play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot on the second. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, well done. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Looking really good, this one. That one had eyes for it the whole way. Why not take another look at that effort? Currently at -3 for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the hybrid. Wow, what a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Putting for birdie. It's got a chance. Well done. Take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently 4 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. That's tidy. 8 feet to the cup.
Starts off on a good line.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 5th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, I like the look of this. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. they are full of confidence on the next tee coming off the eagle.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, but it ended up kind of nestling itself down in there pretty deep. So let's see what happens.
Well, it's just about 3 feet away. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It's got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. This one needs to kick left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance. This one looking really good.
It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. And it's time to recap that play. Currently in first position. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, well played. Good look at birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. This putt is about 17 feet long. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. This one started out on a good line. Nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot at the 12th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. A big bold play and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down. The birdie putt here. Not a bad line, this. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Handy effort, that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That's a solid par. Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well struck. Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Nicely done.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And down it goes. He's currently sitting in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
From about 130 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Sitting at -14 now for the round.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Get in. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Big chance here. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And it's worth taking another look at that one. And still in top spot. Oh, keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 240 yards. This is beautiful to watch.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And this putt for the tournament. Oh, so close. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated in every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.